Who says you cannot eat something super tasty and still keep it light? Check out this low-fat, cheesy veggie pasta. All the comfort, way fewer calories, very easy to prepare. Lovelies, let's dive into it. I'll be using olive oil for this recipe. Feel free to use any other kind of oil you want. I'm using 2 tablespoonfuls of olive oil, and I'm going to add garlic and onions into it. It depends on how you want it. You can dice your garlic, you can press it, you can dice your onion, or just slice it. Doesn't really matter. So adding it into it now is to flavor the oil, and it will also bring delicious flavor to the recipe we are making. So I'm going to saute this for about 2 minutes, not just giving it good flavor, it's going to make it healthy. Of course, garlic is very good. So I'm going to just saute it, like I've said, for about 1 to 2 minutes. I'll fry it, and I'm going to add yellow bell pepper into it. You can use red pepper, you can use green pepper. This is what is available at home, and it gave it yummy color. Into it, I'm going to add tomatoes. So I'm going to add seasoning into it. I'll add 1 teaspoonful of thyme, 1 teaspoonful of oregano, 1 teaspoonful of chili flakes, add half teaspoonful of nutmeg. I'm just going to add 1.5 seasoning, and I'll add salt into this. So I'm just going to fry everything together for about 1 minute to 2. We don't need much. Lovelies, with this, the aroma is giving it yummy. After 2 minutes, I'm going to add milk into it. I'll be using this 0.1% fat milk, very low in fat. We call it Maggi milk. I'll be adding 2.5 cups into it. Yes, we are saving calories as much as possible, but we still want to enjoy the super yummy food. Into the sauce, I'm going to add black pepper into it now. After adding the black pepper, I'm still going to add some flour into it, but I'll be using full corn flour. Yes, this is what I'm using. It is super good and healthy. I added 2 tablespoonfuls of full corn flour into the sauce. I mixed it together and cooked for about 5 minutes. Let me use this opportunity to say thank you so much to all my active followers. Thank you so much to all my subscribers. Newcomers, you're also welcome. Please remember to join us here. Subscribe, follow, leave a comment. Thank you so much. And I'll be using this mixed vegetables. You can use frozen one like this, or you use fresh ones. In this nylon that you can see, get this at any supermarket close to you. I have cauliflower, I have broccoli, I have carrots in it. Those are the 3 mixed vegetables. If you're using fresh ones, just pour some hot water on it, blanch it for about 1 minute or 2, drain it, and then add it to the sauce just like this. And I'll allow it to boil in this for about 1 minute to 2. Not much, because we're not going to boil it. So I'm just going to allow it to drink from the sauce and for them to become one. Have you shared the video? Please do so that you can have the recipe whenever you're ready to prepare yours. At this stage, it's time to taste for salt. You can adjust the salt, or you add a bit of water in case the salt is too much. The sauce is ready. Now I take it off the cooker and keep it aside for later use. What I have here is my boiled water that I will need for the pasta. I added salt into it, and I'm going to add 500 grams of pasta into this. So I just gave it a gentle stir for the salt to mix together with the pasta. Feel free to use any kind of pasta shapes, alright? It must not be only this very particular one. Use any kind of pasta shape. I'm going to allow it to cook for about 4 to 5 minutes, and then the pasta will get ready. All I need to get now after 4 minutes is my sieve. That is what I need. You can see what I have here. This is how I'm going to take it out of the water. I need to get my baking tray. That is the baking tray. I'm just going to Take the pasta out of the water and spread it in this baking tray. So it's now time to get the sauce, and I'm just going to pour it on top of it like this. You can see the sauce, how it's looking. Who got the sauce? I got the sauce. Who got the sauce? I got the sauce. I poured just 1 cup of water into the pot just to rinse the rest of the sauce. Nothing must go wasted though. So I poured it on top of it, and I'm just going to allow them to mix together. So I got my spoon and I made sure that I gave it a good mix, yes, so that pasta will not be much at one side and veggies at one side. Vegetables and the pastas have to become one. Well mixed is better. So that is what I'm doing. At this stage, I turn my oven on up to 200 centigrade. While I mix this, my oven is preheating already. So lovelies, I'm going to use this cheese. You can see they call it light cheese. Yes, this is very, very low in calorie. The fat is very low. They call it light. It's for people who are doing diet like you and I, or you just want to keep it healthy. You can get this light cheese. I'm going to use 250 grams to cover the top. I have 500 here, so I'm using just half of it. It's going to bring it out super yummy. So it has to be well spreaded on it. I spread it on it, and I'm going to keep the rest for later use. I'm using half of this. So it's time to enter into the oven. I placed it into the oven for good 20 minutes under 200 centigrade. La la la, this is how it came out. Allow it to cool down a bit, lovelies. Allow it to cool down a bit for about a minute. Yes, you will love what you are seeing. The aroma in this kitchen says it all. Now it's time to serve it. If you're good food lovers and you are on the diet, it doesn't matter. Give this a try. We've served a lot and loads of calories already, but what we have here is amazing. It's delicious. Lovelies, look at it. Look at it. Get a spoon, give it a try, and let me know how much you enjoy this. This tastes super, super yummy. It is amazing. It is very, very delicious and a must try for every good food lovers. I recommend this. Yes, like I've said, remember to leave a comment, remember to share, so that you will have your recipe whenever you're ready to prepare your own. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.